It's my turn!
It doesn't work quite as well in this game.
It doesn't.
Welcome to your fiery tomb!
Yay!
Hooray!
It's my fave.
You know, I actually remember there being more, like, lava chasm shit, like this first room.
Yeah.
I must have just got, like, turned around in here or something when I was first playing.
Yeah.
So I feel like I spent more time in this type of environment.
It's possible. Now the question is, will I die to some lava things? Apparently so. Apparently so.
I mean, in fairness, the jumping is a little weird.
He should flip. Why doesn't he flip?
No,
Young
no,
Link
man.
was way more badass than old Link. He flipped.
You flipped!
You cried.
That young Link cried. Motherfucker.
Wait.
Huh, what? Sorry, do you take 2 hits for falling in the lava? And by hits, I mean entire hearts?
Let's find out.
We will find out.
Alright, so I am definitely worse than you are so far.
Well, hey, no spoilers here. Let's see if you die. No, okay. So that's weird, because I think that means you started with 3? But does that mean anytime we load a save, it starts with 3?
No, it definitely started with 4. I think it just doesn't kill you. I think it's the point. I think it's just designed
I'm sure about
for you
that.
to not die.
I mean, we could try, but let's not. Put on your shoes.
Whoops.
Or, you know, a lantern. Whatever. It works for you. It's A. It's A.
Oh. Good times. Whoa!
So, you excited about this temple?
I mean, it's a fine temple. I like the boss. The boss is cool.
This is pretty cool. So I feel like you have a better recollection of most of the temples in this game than I do. Do you happen to know which one is, like, your favorite of all of them?
I'm trying to remember the water one. I really have been struggling.
Water one.
The Beyblade one's pretty cool.
The Beyblade one I remember liking. And not just for Beyblade reasons. I think I remember, like, the stuff you did with the Beyblade were cool.
Yeah.
Is it the air temple with all the climbing? I remember, like, simultaneously liking that and, like, being frustrated with parts of it.
Yeah.
But, like, that was a cool idea.
No, that was a cool idea. And the double hook shot situation.
Yeah, the double hookshot situation. Which is the name of my jazz band, by the way. Look us up on iTunes.
I listen to them. They sound legit.
Now that I've waited a second, how many people do you think paused the video to see if that existed on iTunes?
I'm sure.
I feel bad for that number of people. Leave a comment and I will apologize.
Oh, this is the area. Don't fear the fire blobs.
Don't fear the cheap cheeps. Sorry, I've been playing Mario Maker.
Oh,
That was the wrong button, unfortunately.
which is the right button?
Up is. Up on the control stick.
I pushed it.
I will easily grant you that is
I
counterintuitive.
pushed
It
it.
feels like the A button should get you up, but it does not. A button is dropped to your death.
Alright, so apparently the worst run of this temple is my run.
Now we have yet to see. You'll find some way to like break the game open. I'm sure.
I mean, you got past this area a lot faster than I have. Look, even all this is back. That's great.
That's exactly what you wanted, as far as I can recall. Well, hey, I didn't get to use the lantern at all during the temple run, so I think you're up already.
I guess that's true, huh?
Also, like, you will maybe 100% complete it. I didn't do that.
Oh, Jesus.
Which gives me something of an advantage.
Oh, Jesus. Apparently those fish swim in lava, too.
Yeah! You know, it's funny, when I first went through here, I thought it was like a Zora fish attack guy. But then I was like, nah, it's lava. That can't possibly be true. But it definitely is. It doesn't make any sense, though.
I got some health.
You got some health. How come there's only that one... Well, I'll ask when we get there, because it seems weird, but it's kind of hard to explain. And I don't want to just have people being like, when are we going to get to that stupid thing you're so... But yeah, this is one of the temples that definitely left a big impression on me playing through the first time.
Yeah.
I feel like the big three for me were this, Air Temple, and then the Beyblade.
Yeah. The Beyblade was pretty sweet.
Beyblade!
It was just a really interesting temple. It did a lot of cool things.
It's just like it. I feel like the addition of the Beyblade was just like the first like extremely original thing since some of the early Zelda games.
Yeah, it really it took a step in a direction.
Yeah.
None of the other ones went at all.
It's funny, in some ways I feel like there's more, like, untapped, like, game design space in the 2D Zeldas. And I feel like they agree with that because they've continued to make them.
Mm.
And I don't think that's just because I feel like they're probably, like, equally popular to the 3D Zeldas, maybe even slightly less so. But they keep making them, and I think it's just because, like, it's sort of easier to come up with new things to do in 2 dimensions than something you can actually support with the 3D camera and stuff. You fucked them up!
I fucked them
you
up
fucked
real
them
good.
up!
Real good.
They were like, hey, we are down! And you were like, no, I shall fuck you up!
There, come on up this way. I got that key though, so that's pretty cool.
That key, though!
That key though! Am I right, brah?
Yeah!
You know.
I'd go for the high five, but you have a Wiimote. It's not cool.
Not
It's
cool.
a party foul.
Party foul. It was close.
It was reasonably close. But, didn't fall in the lava.
Didn't fall in the lava. I'm not doing so well so far, we'll see.
Is this the room? Yeah, this is the one. Good luck with this. I would like to see you do this better than me, because I fucked this up. So, this is the thing I was thinking about. Uh-oh. And these guys make me nervous. Like, they're not, like, the most dangerous enemy, but something about them is weirdly intimidating.
They're mega lizards.
Oh god, his face! His face! His face still.
Did it.
Okay, so, like, this is the only room in the temple that has one of these things. A, why is that? And B, why is there such a narrow window for succeeding at this thing?
Yeah, that's a good point. I did it. I broke the thing.
You did break the thing. Now do the other thing. Do it. Be doing it.
I'm gonna do it. You ready?
Yes. Now remember the timing thing that we both sort of figured out simultaneously.
Yeah.
I think. Go. Whoa.
Like a boss.
It moved way slower.
It did feel like it was moving slower, yeah.
That's weird. It seemed like it was going crazy fast for me. I couldn't figure out why.
Yeah.
No. Was it doing something weird? Did you use the boots when you were doing that? I wasn't paying that much attention.
Boots? No.
Yeah, it's weird then. That's the only thing I can think of that would, like... And not even for, like, a logical reason, but,
Yeah,
like, it's the
right.
only thing I can think of that would, like, make it move at a different pace. I mean, simultaneously, I'd be really annoyed if you could not roll while wearing the iron boots.
Yeah.
And boy, does it not make any kind of sense. I feel like that's one of the more dangerous things you could do while in possession.
Flipping the iron boot over your head
Yeah.
seems super safe and fine. No
Like,
problem.
best case scenario, you kick yourself in the head.
Yeah.
Best case scenario.
Look at this guy, he's smoking.
Oh, man.
Stuff and...
The plot requires me to give you 1/3 of the boss key. Now you should go talk to someone else.
Watch Vasco's run if you want to know what the fuck's going on. We're all about speedrunning this shit. It's a map, it's a map, it's a map, it's a map, it's a map.
It's true. We don't even have time.
Mash an A. Give us $20 US.
I'm just disappointed that we never get to talk to our own backpack, because then we get a whole other song out of it, you know?
You got a point there. You got a point. Very
Yum, 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 delicioso!
Climb. There we go.
We got more of those handprint arts. Like, I guess that all the stoner Gorons are like proud parents.
What could this be?
Now,
God, it's so awful.
yeah, I really hate these things. So, are these... Do you know if these are always placed in some place where you are likely to run across them, or if they're ever hidden out of the way?
I mean, the first one was a little out of the way.
I guess it was a little out of the way. You could miss that. Which is actually kind of weird. You would think if any of them was one you definitely want them to encounter, it'd be the first one.
Yeah, right?
Because then if you happen on the second one, without having seen the first one, then you're really gonna have some chicken nightmares.
Chicken or rice?
Arise, chicken.
Chicken or rice. Hulk can make a chicken is legend. Step on the button. Put on the boots.
Who has the button? Is it the giant electromagnetic ceiling?
Here's the thing you didn't do.
Is it a completion thing, or are you just gonna run into it and fall off the ceiling?
It's a completion thing. VascoDaGamer. If that is your real name.
I feel like you've said that to me recently.
Have I?
Which is weird.
I don't remember.
This seems familiar. Is this important?
No, it's just a big part.
No. I mean, that's important.
Okay. Give me your heart piece.
Just get, like, half of, like, a gooey, like, real heart. Ugh! Oh.
No, I can't roll anymore.
I can't figure out why it wouldn't work here.
Clomp, 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 clomp.
I think you should just take the shortcut and drop off the ceiling.
That's the shortcut.
Well, it's the shortcut to down. It's the shortest way to get somewhere quickly is to just fall.
Yeah, as long as you don't care where you're going, it is,
Yeah.
it is the shortest way.
Do we have a specific goal in mind?
I don't have a goal in mind.
Okay.
I never have a goal in mind.
That sounds like us.
Yep.
So
Go into the country.
So what you should try to do
that?
is get up to exactly 250 rupees so you can actually pick up one of those purple rupees.
Okay, I will try very hard. Am I allowed to pick it up if I have 249?
Yeah, but what you should try to do is get 250.
Got it.
The problem is, there's no way we can spend rupees, and you're likely to run across all those same stupid $20 US boxes.
Yep.
So really, there's no realistic way to make that happen.
I could open one more $20 UX box and then just like not.
But then it sort of defeats the purpose because we're still not like actually opening all of the boxes.
Yeah. Apparently I'm doing that now.
It happens.
Clomp, 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 clomp. Going over here.
And seriously, the sound presence is a bit more overbearing than I recall.
Rawr. Get it, this bear.
Let's see. Do you think we'll ever meet the bear who made these doors?
Maybe. Maybe one day.
Which day?
That's the real question.
Sunday?
Someday.
Horse trainer?
Someday. Let's fight those dudes.
I mean, we could.
They're defending that button with their lives. Ain't nobody gonna touch this button.
Well, then you should take their lives. I mean, if that's how they're going to be about it.
Clearly.
It seems like a pretty clear cause and effect.
What?
Is that not what you had intended to do? That seemed like what you wanted. I can understand how the game would interpret the situation in that way.
I got him. There's some way that when you kill dudes, it makes... What's he looking at? Very interesting.
He's looking at his health. He's like, oh, God. Only have 4 hearts?
There's some way when you kill groups of guys like that to make him do like a cool sword spinny away trick, but I don't know how to do it. I think you have to like kill them in a certain
What do you mean, like a flourish and...
Yeah, and then he sheaths it, yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like a thing.
Oh.
He did that after the boss. I don't remember if he did that on the first boss.
Here we go!
There's some bats here. Also these guys. That was odd. You're a little bit on fire.
Just a little bit. Just the tip is on fire.
Whee!
How come it doesn't turn itself off by unpressing the button?
Yeah, I've been a little bit unclear about that. Like, by the nature of like how heavy, like how much weight you need to activate these buttons, it feels like there should be like some amount of the buttons that like require you to put a heavy thing on top of them to keep them on.
Yeah.
But literally every button in this temple you just press once and it's just on forever. You're wasting so much energy. You gotta be drought conscious.
Bring it on, bitches.
There's your flourish.
Nice. Perfect. Alright, what am I doing? I'm going over this way, right?
You should ask Minda for her advice.
Now, what do you have to say? I feel like that box isn't really...
It's entirely useless, isn't
I
it?
feel like I could just get by it if
I think you can.
wanted to.
I'm confused. Like, it would be one thing if the openings in that grate down there were like narrow enough that you couldn't sneak by the box, but I think you can on both sides, so why does it even exist?
That's a great question. Inquiring minds want to know, Nintendo.
Do you think Nintendo watches this? I feel like they would not be happy with that.
No, they would definitely not be happy. Look at this cool mechanic. His name is Tony. He's really good at cars.
Yeah, Tony's a swell guy.
Right?
Oh, you missed that box.
What box?
Oh, I think that's a key, isn't it?
What box?
Under the...
Down here?
Under the water.
The water. Oh yeah, you're right. I need
So
that.
I think do Tony and then drop off the wall. I think that's the most efficient way to get them.
Thank you. I would have missed this entirely.
I think it's a key. I apologize if I'm wrong.
No, I think you're right. What else could it be?
$20 US?
No, it's a key. It's probably a key to the door that's like right in this area.
Yeah, you're right about that shimmer effect.
Right?
It applies underwater also, of just sort of looking not correct.
Yeah.
Look at all that skulls.
Alright, viewers, I apologize. You have to watch me do this twice.
You know what would make them feel better?
What?
If I touched your face.
What if, but they can't even see it?
Nah, they know.
They know.
I mean, they know because you always have a very strong reaction when it occurs. Hey, Tony, good to see you again. Like the mid-air for style points.
Yeah. Because I'm cool like that. You know. You know it's how I do.
How long do you think the lantern oil lasts?
How long does the lantern oil last? Well, that's a good question.
I wonder if there's like a realistic challenge in like trying to speedrun temples like before the oil runs out. Like you start the temple, you light the lantern, and you just go. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it burns out way faster than that, but that'd be kind of cool. That just opens the door again. I don't know.
There's no reason to go back.
Ah, there is. If you miss that key underwater.
Oh. Got me there.
Some other thing I missed.
Yeah, you did. You missed it. Is it another key? Maybe it is an extra key?
I don't think the 3D games do that very often. 2D games do that a good amount.
Oh, it's a piece of art.
That makes sense.
That was worth it.
Nah, it wasn't. Think of all the time we just wasted.
That was not intentional.
It's like 42 seconds that we could have spent doing, I don't know, touching each other's faces.
Is that a thing we want to do?
It's a thing we should do.
We're obligated. Morally.
Morally, indeed.
Legally.
Agreed! To the death! I do like that they have you... They, like, make you do this first one with a sword.
Yeah. It's a nice touch.
Yeah. I feel like this temple is way more elegantly designed than the first one.
I agree.
Like, again, the first one's not, like, bad, but, like... It's just, like, a little bit clunky at times. The center room is, like, a little...
This one is a bit more straightforward, though, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though. It's like...
I don't know. I feel like it's straightforward to a certain point, and then you could definitely get lost, or... You know, like, it still takes some doing.
Oh no, dudes with arrows! We'll have to fight them in the next episode. Join us then!
I look forward to it, because the TV's ahead.
That's how it works.
Yeah. this just like the punishment for like falling off the thing?
Yeah, I think this is just like No Man's Land.
This reminds me of like.
Hey, you know what? No Man's Land is sexist. No Woman's Land either.
Well, you don't know. I mean, they could technically be different things. I mean, like, my apartment is definitely no woman's land. Not by choice, though. That's a different... That's something else.